Why do you need an antivirus? Antivirus provides 24/7 protection against malwares and viruses, damage to your computer, defense against hackers and data theft, provides protection from spywares and phishing attacks, and gives you a smooth experience. You could easily get virus through email or even SMS. Now, this is what could happen when you download a malicious file to your PC without knowing and you don't have any active antivirus. This is a malicious file I downloaded for this test. This is a ransomware and our files has been encrypted. It is actually very difficult to recover your files back due to the fact that it has been encrypted by this ransomware. This is why you really need to be careful of what you download online. By default, you should have Windows Defender enabled on your PC, but that's not good enough, as some malicious programs are smart enough to trick Windows Defender to believe it's a safe file. If you try to run the same file while you have an antivirus activated, it will be sent to the quarantine and you won't be able to access the file. This is one of the reasons why you definitely need an antivirus. First, you have to get a good antivirus. I highly recommend Avast Antivirus. I've been using it for the past 7 years and it's really a good antivirus. Now, this is totally free. You don't need to upgrade unless you want some extra features which isn't available on the free version. But regardless, you are good with the free version of Avast Antivirus. Now, the next thing is to keep your computer up to date. So whenever there is a new version of Windows or whatever operating system you're running, simply head to the update page and update immediately. Now, it is recommended you update so any new security patch will be applied to your machine. Now, the next thing is to avoid pirated softwares. There are lots of pirated softwares online, so it is not recommended to download any patch software due to the fact that there may be malicious files placed within the software and you won't know. Once you execute the software, it would affect your entire computer. So it is not recommended to download a pirated software. Don't just download any file you see online. If it is not the official website, do not download. Only download files or softwares from the official website to avoid downloading a virus. It may look like a normal real file, not knowing it has malicious codes within the software, and once you execute it, it may steal your data or just encrypt your files. Don't use public Wi-Fi. I know a lot of you may enjoy using public Wi-Fi, but this is not recommended. That same network you're on, a lot of people are on the same network and it's interconnected, so there can be transfer of data without you knowing. So always avoid public Wi-Fi if you want your data to be safe. Now, the next thing is to keep your personal information private. You don't just upload your information on every website, and I highly recommend you use a VPN when browsing the net. This will actually hide your location and they won't be able to track where you're browsing from, so it is highly recommended. Always use a VPN when browsing, and do not just share your private information on every website you log on to. The next is to back up your files regularly. So you should have an external hard disk or an online cloud where you back up your files. I currently use a backup software which I'll provide a link in the video description so you can check that out. So it is actually recommended to back up your files regularly, so in case anything goes wrong, you can just revert your files and everything will be normal. So if you can't get an external hard disk, then you can back up online, but make sure you have a backup of your files. This is really important in case of data loss. We all know you can't be 100% safe online, but if you follow everything mentioned above, you'll be almost invincible to malwares. If this was helpful, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one.